82.50. What do you mean long to 82.50? Hello, my friends. Yeah, you know, can't win them all. Can't win them all. These are heinous times. Took a 50K loss. I've had worse. But I'm not trying to buy anymore, and I'm not in any positions. I don't know. There's so many factors. You know, there are a lot of moving parts right now. A lot of moving parts, from the coronavirus to the bullshit 1+ token or 1 token dumping all of their scam Bitcoin. You know, like what do you, fuck, what can you do? You know, what can you do? I didn't see that one coming. Didn't see that one coming. Yeah, I'm done trying to long this fall. Thank you, Sensila. Yeah, for sure. Oil, yeah, oil. What's going on? The S&P's about to drop too. All the futures are about to take a dump. This is about to break. This is going to break down too, isn't it? The S&P's going to break down. Man, hopefully gold. Gold is my last hope. Yeah, you're totally right. Short the pump kind of market. Totally right. I couldn't, you know, shit, I could admit, you know, we're long in, you know, in an overall downward move. Shit, I make mistakes too, but yeah, I don't think crypto is separate. They are correlated. I don't think Bitcoin, at least as of now, is a safe haven or something that you can, you know, hedge against standard markets. There is no hedge against standard markets. The hedge is to short. There is no asset that does not go down in a recession or depression. Everything goes down. Everything. Gold is doing well. Hopefully it lasts. But even gold, ooh, baby, 1,700, let's go. Come on up. Even gold, though, I mean, look at the flow of money. Gold might be coming to a drop. But even gold in depressions goes down. think I'm getting sick too. I need to find a good source on the the Plus token, from what I saw, has a lot more Bitcoin left to. That's scary. That's scary. Way to go, Spec. If you've been short, way to go. There's nothing like hitting a short because you get your money fast. When you short, especially in crypto and any market, you get your money fast. Good for you. Good for you. Yeah, boy, would you look at that. Boy, oh boy. Yeah, these damn sneezing bitches. Yeah, definitely. Um, One thing I do kind of, my little sister texted me like a week or two ago too. I think in the beginning of like a little sell off, she's like, "Should I sell my Ethereum and sell my Bitcoin?" I should have been like, "Yeah." Instead, I was like, "No, don't worry about it. Just hold. You'll be all right." I'm like, "Fuck! I wish I would have told her to sell that." She was right. Yeah, I tell you what, probably the best thing about when I take a loss is for tax purposes. Um, I mean, technically, I have a lot of room where it's like, okay, I either pay the IRS or the money goes to whoever's shorting against me or betting, whatever trade against me. So there's a certain number of really how much I can afford to lose in trades every year. Still well below that number. Well below that number. So until I really hit that number, the fact of the matter is losses don't affect me. The shitty part about losses is A, dealing with haters, B, being wrong and other people that may have, followed me. That's the shitty part. But money-wise, the losses don't bother me. Personally, for my own accounting. I don't know. I don't think you can. I don't think you can guess what can happen. There is no guessing. There's way too many factors. If there was one factor That's one thing. But there's virus shit, scam shit, halvening shit. There's way too much. Way too much in an already difficult market to trade. Flip a coin. Hey, if you think if it was clear, if you call it, nailed it, good for you. Good for you. What am I gonna do? I ain't doing shit. Chilling. The Market Cipher affiliate is gonna be done soon, so I'm looking forward to that. Why do gaps, why do they have so much significance? Because of the people. Monday through Friday, you know, let's say are like institutions in the real money backing. And when they leave on Friday and some other random asshole on the weekend is moving things around, you know, on the Friday before those banks or institutions left, that's the main money. And so shit, there's a chance. I mean, but there's a chance we pump right back up. There is a chance that today, technically, in a few hours, we could see just a bang, even just a candle, even just a hair. I just got my first sleep cycle for shit. I mean, you don't realize it, but I was up for I think another 2 days, so it's time to get some sleep. So got my first sleep cycle. Cynthia Bot's always killing it. Cynthia's doing great. Cynthia's doing great. Especially during this dump right now. Killing it. Hopefully you can try her. Like I said, there's no guarantees. I mean, the Cynthia Bot's literally like going after the what do you call it? God. The golden goose, you know? It's the golden goose. It's a really difficult task to take on. I'll be right back. Yeah, 10K's BTC's low to exchange for selling. Boy. Fuck it. I might as well enter a short. Won't be a big one, but I just dumped some crypto too. Here we go. Here it comes. Dump it. Dump it. Dump it. Fuck it. I don't have Twitter, so I can't check. Like I don't check those Twitter things. How much of Plus Token 1 is left on the dump? There's like, don't they have like 100,000 left, or like 150, or the majority of their Bitcoin left? I don't even know if people know the 200K BTC. Are you sure? I thought that's what they started with. Good point, John Doe. Yeah, and people were wondering, people were mad that the government didn't want to, why can't I think right now? I'm having a hard time coming up with words. ETF. People are going, like, for everyone that was bitching about the ETF, an ETF not being created, not being passed, how could you, knowing how sensitive this market is right now, that it's controlled by scammers and bullshit? Do you think all these smart people, all of these brilliant minds, you know, with blockchain technology and the things, being a part of things and creating things that can better the future, and every single one of these people is just like, they're just like puppets to some Ponzi scammers? That sucks. Winklevoss brothers? Anthony Pompliano says he has, what, 60%? Tim Draper came out last week, did he not? And say that he just bought a shit ton of Bitcoin or crypto a week or two ago. Tim Draper, billionaires with those eyebrows, the owl eyebrows, he's getting wrecked right now. Saying that he thinks Bitcoin's going to be $250,000 in 2 years. Come on, man. Even when I say Bitcoin to 40K in 2022, and that's hard for me to believe. Time goes by, people really, they go, and when people say that, like, that's conservative, I'm like, man, you guys are nuts. You guys are nuts. Now, one thing I will say is that, like, Bitcoin does this, then it goes even higher, right? It does, on its pumps, it does the hooks, then it dumps, and goes up higher and dumps. Yeah, they probably never will. They certainly shouldn't right now, until all that Chinese shit. I mean, as long as crypto is majority controlled by China, there is no way there should be an ETF. No way. That'd be suicide. No way. The day there's a crypto ETF and China owns the majority of it is the day that we know that China is number one. Officially. More than they already are. I wonder how low. I don't know. I mean, like I said, there's too many factors. Way too many factors. Way too many factors. Yeah, I mean, I see your point, D. You know, you say the world's getting screwed by the USA, but if someone else isn't, if China's in, we'd be getting screwed more. America being the world power, I believe, I could be wrong, but I believe is screwing the world less than if China was number one. China's number one, they will fuck everyone harder than America does. In fact, America lets everyone fuck them. Look at our previous leadership administrations. America was giving their money away. Giving it away to other countries. Sure, they may be screwing us, our government's screwing us and whatnot. Yes, and there's wars and all kinds of shit and secret shit. I get it. But it would be worse if somebody else was in control. And everyone else. It's a crazy world we live in, isn't it? But you know what? We still live in the best world before any other civilizations. This is as good as it gets so far. China, Africa is to China is what China is to America with manufacturing. You're right. China, but here's the thing. China's been Hashim, you might have to rethink that, bro. China is bringing jobs to Africa. China is helping Africa's economy, for sure. But they are also taking over everything. And the leadership in Africa is selling out to China for cheap. So it's a double-edged sword. But China is investing in Africa, for sure. But not that much. And Africa is selling out hardcore. They're selling out their land. They're selling out everything for cheap. And so, you know, it might be nice right now, but it might not be better in the future. Or maybe it is. Maybe it will be. I'm not the greatest informed on African issues. I know a little bit, but Africa doesn't treat itself too well either. And you know, the last great leader that I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that because some of the words I'm saying aren't maybe the correct words to use. I don't want them to be used against me. But the last leader, Gaddafi, right, of Libya, he, and I'm putting this in I don't even know how to say it, but like, you know, he was for the people of Africa, was doing better than anyone else, and you know his ass got taken out, and so, you know, you can blame America for that, or the Clintons, but yeah, China is using Africa, and I hope that the African people, I hope there's enough trickle down to you know help the African people. Yeah, you know what? What's a good, you know, investing in the military might be a good idea. You're right. Bullets, ammo manufacturing. That might be the play. That might be the play. What's a good weapons manufacturer? Let's take a look here. Top war stocks to invest in. Boeing, Northrop, United Technologies, Raytheon, yeah, the usual, like General Dynamics. I want ammo manufacturers. Let's take a look at Raytheon right now. Oh, what do you know? Oh, buying opportunity perhaps soon. I want ammo manufacturing. Remington, what's Remington's? Is it with two M's or one? One. Remington Resources? That doesn't look good. I don't think that's it. There's got to be another. Fire Eye. Sturm Ruger. Toilet paper? Yeah, who are toilet paper manufacturers? What are some toilet paper manufacturers? Top toilet paper stocks to invest in. Paper, top 13 paper and paper product stock dividend. List of toilet paper stock. UFS. Interesting. International Paper, IP. Interesting. Everything goes down. There is no count. I'm telling you, there is no. It could be a nice buy here. Couldn't see. Let me clear things up a little bit. See what else here. Sunoco products. Meh. Yeah, I saw that coming. Schweitzer mounted. Schweitzer mounted. It's not really looking good for anything. All the corporations make that stuff, you know? And so it's like you can't own a stock strictly for toilet paper or hand sanitizer because it's all been conglomerated. Casper, this is Market Cipher. It's an indicator package that I created. Myself and my partner created. Took 2 years of putting every indicator, everything, back testing, everything is what we got. That's a lot of information you're asking for. It's something I use every single day. Go to the website, just look at my videos. There's tutorials on it. This wave is the flow of money. You know, so we see the money's being sucked out of the market, right? So it's coming down, and we're probably going to be going into the red. And so typically that means that there's going to be sell-off. You know, there's more sell-off when money's being pumped. You know, is increasing. Then generally the price is going to be increasing. Look how it just swaps me to Apple out of nowhere. We'll see. I don't know about it. You know, you guys know how bullish I've been on gold. I have a lot of gold positions, but I'll be looking for some top out indications for sure. Because it's also not guaranteed. But I really don't like selling gold. I really don't like selling any gold. I know the plan, my plan with that. Yeah, but you know, 3M, that's another one. 3M is so diversified with products that just because their masks might be pumping doesn't mean that their stock is going to go up in this market. Everything else is crashing. So it doesn't really work. Wonder how yeah, I'm not long in shit. I'm done trying to long. I already took my long wounds, licked my wounds. Moving on. I am bare bones on any trades right now. Literally the only, I think the only position I'm in total on everything is gold right now still. What's Barrick? Okay, gold corporation. Yeah, anything gold, anything metals has been well. Hopefully it continues. Hopefully it continues. Yeah, and you know, I can't sleep when I'm in those positions, and then it affects my judgment. You know, when you're up for 2 days, 2.5 days, You can't say that you're going to be making as clear decisions as you normally would. Ooh, yeah, I wonder what CNBC is going to be saying. Golly, man. We've been going up for so long. We've been going up for so long. Now, here's my question. Why isn't this fucking working? Come on. Oh, come on. Here we go. My question is, if this stuff continues, I mean, I wonder what'll happen to land. I don't know anything about the gold crypto. I don't know anything. Anything backed crypto, I think you have to be really careful. Gold backed crypto or whatever. It's no, you have to be careful for them trying to shave off the top. What question, Josh? What question? Could be certain words you're using or something. I don't know. I see that. I see curious why your questions never show up. Oh, are you saying that you can short or long gold on Binance? Is that what the PAX shit is? Is that what that is? Like I said, I don't know what it is. I haven't looked into it. A man can only be researching so many things. Really hard to use technical analysis when there's a whole scam that's just loading up Bitcoin to dump it. Doesn't matter what the technicals are. With Chinese scamming shit. God, I wonder what it's like being in one of those groups. You're in like a group of 8 people, and you guys ran the Plus token scam or BitConnect or something. You just have a mass of Bitcoin and cryptos, and they're just talking about how to dump it on everyone and cash in on their scam and go on about their lives. How do they not worry that they're going to rot in hell when they die? How can you do so evil? How can people be so evil? I don't get it. Do they not have a conscience? Do people not have a care or a conscience? Maybe they were raised differently, or I don't know. It's crazy. But like I don't I you know, I've been in positions in my life where it's like, fuck, you know, I needed money or whatever. Like, I still couldn't. I don't know how they could do that. Don't they have enough? Robbing like an institution is one thing, but when you're promoting like a scam and you're just fucking over little people or poor most of the world sucks. Like, man, most of the world is really shitty. Yeah, they must be partying, huh? Damn. Whoops, was definitely muted. My bad. I don't think they can print enough money to counteract things. Nah, I didn't make any real statement. Just that there's you know, with ETH it could what go down like that bottom was like 140 or so. You know, the thing is they're like cockroaches though, and like when it comes to that much money, they always have exit plans. They always have plans if they get caught. No criminal at that level has like, oh, if I get arrested, that's it. They have a lineage of people below them that take over. So that whole plus token, 8 people got arrested, trust me, they are replaced. When it comes to that much of money, they have protection. They have lineages and steps all the way down the line. Attorneys. When you're at that level of criminal enterprise, you know, they have that shit covered. You'd have to take in their whole bloodline. You'd have to arrest their whole family bloodline. What could Steam possibly? Alright, I'll take a look at Steam with the bullshit they've been... Whatever's been going on with that. It's been going on... What was this? The Tron takeover and... Yeah, nothing I care about to see there. I don't care about Steam. No offense, I'm sorry. What's the moon look like? There's your ETH. Bottom 130, 40. I know there's no voice. I know I was muted. I know. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Little green pump. There's no way, like I said, there's just, this is dangerous territory, man. Dangerous territory. There is no way you'd be able to be in any type of trade and not be present. No way. Yeah, there's no way I could there's no way I could be want to be in this market. There's no way. I know everyone's Chainlink has been FOMOing. What's going on with Chainlink? Oops. Here's your pump. And no Australian stocks. I don't think the S&P, and we just had daylight savings. Let me see here. $9:30 ET. So stock market opens in like what, an hour and 20 minutes? No, I do not trade any crypto to crypto pairs. No, I stopped doing that a long time ago. Shit, man, I hear you. The market, all the shit going on, and you know it's all manufactured from the virus to the fucking. It's all man touched by man, plagued. Virus, man-made. That shit was released on purpose. Plus token, man-made. Scam. The harsh reality. And like, how do they get away with it? Like, why? I don't know. They get away with so much, and like, I don't know. It's crazy. Boy, what a nice pump that was, huh? Whoa, what a pump that was, huh? Stay inside, yeah. And you know, there was virus, they found the virus, never mind. People already infected in places where I would go to hang out. And so I am continuing my recluse. Yeah, you know, I guess, you know, crypto people are more safe from contracting the virus since they don't go out as much as other people. To think there's so many important events and things in the world and we don't hear about it. Our media sucks. And they have the nerve to call themselves the free press. Pricks. Imagine if YouTube was never made and the voice of like people like wasn't there. YouTube has really done a lot. Even though they are not perfect, YouTube has given a platform to a lot of people. This is insane. It's not destroy their own economy. What I think it is that they were getting Hong Kong, you know, it's a distraction, and they are fine. The people in control, they have no worry about themselves, their resources, their quote unquote money. They are money. And the people, it's all focus. Funny. Yeah, I lost 50K on this trade, but bro, where were you for the past month and a half? Get out of here, bro. You're so full of it. You're so full of it. So funny. Tell you what, though, whenever I do make a mistake, we sure hear about it. The hunchbacks. I'm so happy to be born who I was. Yeah, Wuhan is the ours. The USA is in like Maine when our shitter viruses, man-made viruses break out, and yeah, Wuhan's where there is. Could have been an accident. Could have been an accident, but if it was done on purpose, why wouldn't they release it somewhere else? So maybe it was. Because China has paid off the guy. Who was it? Where was he? At Harvard. Um, he just got busted with two Chinese lieutenant quote unquote students. China bought him out. Let me look it up, and I'll tell you. Um, Harvard professor charged with lying about. It was the Harvard professor. FBI arrests Harvard chemist, two others charged with Chinese research cases. Yada yada. Head of the medical research department at Harvard was bought out by the Chinese and working for them. Wasn't even on the news. Can't believe that shit. And if there's smoke, there's fire. That's just one that got caught. They've been doing it for so long. And they've got so many. I can't believe that shit. I wonder what pressure they put on him and how they approached him. Harvard. And the politicians don't even mention it. Joe Biden and all those people, what's Nancy Pelosi, their sons are on boards of Chinese companies, the worst companies, and they just turn away. That's insane. I wonder when that started. When did China start buying out our medical professionals in universities? When did they start becoming agents of the Chinese? We know China's been buying up our media, buying out the Jewish-owned, the Jewish people that run our media have been being bought out by the Chinese. Paramount Pictures for $500 million. Now we see in movies, alien movies, that, oh, the Chinese, just out of nowhere, there'll be aliens invading America. So, oh, the Chinese figured it out. I was like, what? I remember when I was in the movie theater. Fuck, I don't remember the name of the movie, but it was from a couple years ago, dealing with an invasion of aliens, and just out of nowhere, they're like, the Chinese figured out how to destroy the aliens. And then I was like, is this a Paramount picture? Look it up. Yup. Look at Paramount Picture movies and you'll see the Chinese influence. It's insane. I wonder what'll be going on during election time. Yeah, Tether absolutely has a is a big influence on crypto. There's a couple groups, but majority's owned by Chinese. How can you say it's not Chinese owned when 80% is Chinese? I would hope Trump wins the next election. Is it true that dogs and cats can get the coronavirus as well? That animals can contracept? Mm. Well, I know they said that they took shit from like three different animals to like create it. One was like a bat, one was something else. Weird animals. Why would they design such a virus? Why have that in a lab? Georgia Guidestones. Oh God, that shit's ridiculous. That's the worst conspiracy out there, the Georgia Guidestones. I remember I was watching this video of the Congress, our United States Congress, being briefed by one of USA's heads of like climate research. And this head of climate research was terrible. And it's absolutely sad that the left appointed these people to run climate science, and the advice they were giving our Congress was ridiculous. Chemtrail shit. And these people like obviously had like mental issues, and they're running our science department, and our government's listening to them. It's so stupid. This country's, the world's going to hell. Going to hell. You know, I know my next kind of like investment goal are like not low income housing, but low middle class indestructible real estate where rents 1,000, 1,200, 1,300 a month. That's where I'm pointing my guns next. Yeah. It depends though. There's literally two places in the country, Thomas, that I'm comfortable with real estate stuff. That's it. Actually, too, I just flipped a mega, mega real estate deal. I wish I could say it. Flipped it for almost 5x. Didn't put a dime into it. Had it for a year. Bought the property for X amount of dollars. Literally just they signed the paperwork last week for almost 5 times as much. Land. Thank you. Yeah, the price I listed it at was basically a joke. Listed it really high and got a couple bites on it. And then the third bite ended up coming through. The price didn't get it for the listing price, but yeah. Affiliate program's almost done. Cynthia, there is no updates on Cynthia. Forget about Cynthia for now. I'll update everyone on it when I'm ready to. But the affiliate program is almost done. I like Texas too. Nevada, I'm a little wishy-washy on Nevada. But since it's next to California too, people migrate to Nevada, to Arizona from California. The stock market opens in an hour. That's right. I'm looking forward to the Market Cipher affiliate program. But yeah, I love real estate in Texas too. Although property taxes are quite high in many places in Texas. Very high. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to try to guess any bottom guessing game. It's impossible to guess with the fundamentals at play. Man. Five things to know before the stock market opens on Monday. Dow sets to tank as oil prices and bond yields crater. U.S. stock futures pointed to an over 1,300 point plunge for the Dow Jones. Wall Street stock futures hit the limit down 5% early Monday, meaning Dow futures can't trade below 1,255 points. Any spark of optimism seen when the Dow cut major losses in the final 10 minutes of trading on Friday was nowhere to be seen Monday. 2. 10-year Treasury yields go below 0.4%. The 10-year Treasury yield, which moves inversely to price, dropped to a new record low. 0.318 early Monday. The 30-year Treasury yield broke below 1% for the first time in history, hitting a record low of 0.702%. 3, OPEC's output cut, deal failure signals price war. It's good for gas. We'll have cheap gas. Coronavirus cases in U.S. spike higher, especially in New York. Where's number 5? 5, Italy imposes restrictions on movement of about a quarter of its population. Yeah, they're missing plus token. Why is there no press on plus token? $60 million minted at Tether, huh? Tether is the only fucking bullish case the Tether is the last stand. If it wasn't for Tether, I wonder what the price would be. Yeah, and you know what? The democratic power of Californians are spreading. That's not good. It's like they're doing it on purpose. I bet you the Democrats are burning California so people move away and sway other states. I bet you they're doing that. Yeah. It is. California's heavily owned by China. In the east, a lot of Arab-owned property in the east. I feel like I'm in a candlelit wooden shack amongst my generals with a map on the table. The rebellion, planning our next move. The odds are stacked against us. How do you feel? I would think that in our little rebellion, our little revolution to look out for our own people, our families, pets, loved ones, and friends, that you definitely want to own some guns. But I would say if we had a stack of money that we all pooled together, the investments we should make would be in low-end rental housing. Buy up properties where we can, like small apartment complexes, 4 bedroom, 2 bathroom houses, 1,500 max rent. And we just get as many as we can in Texas, Arizona, Nevada. Maybe open up a stripper finance company where we get strippers to give 10% of their money to invest with and help them out a little bit. What else? Maybe have a small 5% in some war stocks and ammunitions. Munitions. A little bit of gold. Silver, as much as I hate it, for bargaining. What else? Maybe buy some land in Africa to sell to Chinese. We have 43 minutes until the stock market opens. Living underground would be very difficult for me to have a bunker underground when there's earthquakes and you're trapped. There really is no escape besides in the woods, and hopefully have a community bunker up. Hopefully you have guns. Perhaps next to a mine where you can mine some metal. Canned foods. Perhaps Campbell's. Who owns Campbell Chunky Soup? What's the stock price for Campbell's Chunky Soup? Campbell's Soup Company, CPD, CPB. Damn it, CPB. Huh. Oh. Soup Company. Doing better than war stocks. No, I'm not a prepper. I should be though. I should buy like a bunch of water and soup. Yeah. For the soup kitchens, yeah. Wow, look at Campbell's Chunky Soup. I wonder. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna call it a stream here, but I might be back later. So yeah, low mid rental properties, chunky soup, a little bit of gold, and water. God bless you guys. See ya.